Welcome back to the next session of Skyrim. We're currently on episode 21, is it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so recap from earlier for my sake. We are carrying too much. We need to sell. We are a vampire, so we don't like the sun. We can't sell during the night. So, we need to wait until it's daytime. Fantastic. Ouch. Terrible business. Okay. So, we are carrying a lot of dragon stuff.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, I agree. I guess you sell outside. Yeah, we gotta sell. And we gotta get rid of our dragon stuff. We have items from 2 slain dragons.
Come to see
That's a
Balin
lot.
perform miracles with steel, eh?
Yeah. I don't need training. I need to sell. Well, you seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Wow. Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If
I
I
got
can't
one.
feed it soon,
2.
it may grow cold.
I think we have 2. I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you.
10?
Inches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
That's a lot. I have 2. Where can I find fire
A
salts?
flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards.
I think we have more than
It
2.
would be much easier to check with an alchemist.
Maybe
They
3?
occasionally have them for sale.
Okay, alchemists and flame atronachs. If only we could kill our own and loot that one. I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Yeah, I bet. Need to
Remember, nothing but
Sell
genuine
them.
fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
The forge knows the difference. That's... Ooh. Is that a guard? Chopping wood? What have we got for sale? There we go.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
See, dwarven bow. We don't need that. Wait, we could have... Okay, we'll try to sell other things first. Because I think the dwarven bow would be nice for Lydia. Right. Elven helmet. We don't need that. Doesn't weigh anything, but... Shock resistance. I don't know. We'll try to keep it, if possible. Bear pelts, we want to give those to our friend in Ivarstead. Why do we only have 7? I thought we had 10. Maybe I don't remember correctly. What's our weight now? 308.
Remember, nothing but genuine. What
Yeah,
brings you to
I'll sell
the
the bow.
finest weapons and armor?
Dwarven bow, here you go. Now I can move at least.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
Nothing but
Forge
genuine
knows the
fire
difference.
salts. What's this? That's the town hall, isn't it? Mistvale Keep. Let's see. I think we want to start off with the missions in this area. I don't want to help some guy steal. Can I hide it under miscellaneous? Can I pull things out of miscellaneous? So there's a lot of quests now, and some of them I don't really want to do. Because I'm not a thief, I'm not dishonest, I am a kind vampire. That is what we are, and that is what will stay. Jürgen Windcaller is really far away. Cultists' orders. I forgot to read the cultists' orders. Cultist orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Antlet before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Okay, so I need to go to Raven Rock, I suppose. Or check out who mans the Northern Maiden. How did someone get to... Wait, Windhelm? Or maybe I just have to go to Windhelm. Raven Rock. Maybe I don't know. Can I turn the page on this? No? It looked like I could on the front there. Windhelm, that's up here. Travel to Solstheim. Aventus Arantino, Stormcloak Rebellion. Dragonborn, Solstheim, yeah. So we're gonna do that eventually, but not yet. We're gonna just track everything, see what we can do here. We're of course not gonna track. We will not be tracking a chance arrangement because that's the thieves. And brigands, I guess. I was going for an expression, but I didn't find one. Meridia's Beacon to Mount Kilcreath. I'm excited for that one. Excited for that one, yeah. Find out what the vampires are seeking. An awakening. Awakening? That's a suspicious name for a quest of this nature, isn't it? I am more and more certain that this is what I need to do in order to get rid of my vampirism. It's so far away though. Not gonna get there before after I go to Winterhold, I think. Or maybe I'll just take a horse and carriage. No, I can run from Whiterun. Or from Dawnstar. Or from Morthal. Probably Whiterun, because that seems to be the better slope. Yeah. Retrieve Eldergleam Sap, that's in the marshes north of here. Horn of Jürgen Windcaller, that's super far northwest. The Guardians, that is near this town with the stag. Falkreath, is it? Falkreath, yeah, near Falkreath. I was actually really close to Falkreath early in the series. Riften Fishery, that's here. Find a way to reach Thorold from Thalmor custody, that's really far away. Parasalts. Find someone to identify the unusual gem, that's here. Face Sculptor, that's here. Klimek. Where was Klimek? Klimek. Was that here? I suspect it might be in Whiterun. But the name doesn't... the name rings a bell. But which bell? Shroud Hearth Barrow, that's in Ivarstead. Rada's Remains in Ivarstead. Kill the dragon located at Northwind Summit, that's slightly north of here. We're gonna have to get rid of our dragon bones and dragon hides. No, scales and bones. We're gonna have to get rid of our scales and bones before we do that, because we can't carry that much. 10 bear pelts, Ivarstead. Find cache at Periite Shrine. I don't know where that is. Super far west. Near Markarth. Cache. Steal the Argonian Ale, we're not going to do that. Speak with the leader of the companions, probably not going to do that. They might have the cure for vampirism, but I suspect they're gonna want me to turn into a werewolf for that. In the Stormcloak Rebellion, I don't think we want to do that. We visit the Shrine of Azura. I think that's north of Whiterun. Maybe northwest of Winterhold, even. North. Straight north. Almost closer to Winterhold. I think I said Winterhold actually. I meant Wind. Yeah, I said Windhelm. Some of the names are so similar. Talk to Aventus Arentino. That's probably in Solitude. Arts College. That's near Solitude, but not quite. Oh. The College of Winterhold. That's north. Oh, yeah. Wait. Where is Aventus? Oh! He's in Windhelm? Why? I thought he was Imperial. I thought he was the Imperial who was going to execute us when we were in Helgen. Suspicious. Okay, so this is out into Skyrim.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Oh, this guy.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. If Riften is the best Skyrim has to offer, I may as well turn back right now and just head for home.
What's here? On the compass. That's probably the Fire Salts quest, isn't it?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you?
Jewelry? I could sell some jewelry.
Don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Do you have your own do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous.
Another quest.
The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure.
Thank you, Landstrider.
Landstrider.
I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
What the heck? Ugh. Okay, mammoth tusk is easy, but it's heavy. A chunk of gold ore. If the bug still persists from last session, last episode even, the chunk of gold ore is gonna be... I was about to say it's gonna be an issue, but then I read, I have a chunk of gold ore for you.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
Nice. Good. Here we go. 100 gold for 1 gold ore. Sweet. How's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures.
Oh.
A few months ago, it was troll fat salve, and now he's got something new.
I have troll fat.
Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Brynjolf. Wait a second.
Safe travels.
Wasn't my quest to scam Brynjolf? No. Oh. I am to meet Brynjolf.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
That's this dude.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is...
Yeah, sure.
Take the...
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
Greetings,
kind.
honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine
Yeah, well, if Brynjolf... If no one likes Brynjolf, then I'm definitely not gonna work for him. What have you got for sale?
Just what you see here.
Oh, that's not much, is it? It's expensive, though. Damn. We can sell a gold necklace, copper and sapphire circlet. I think we'll sell this one. Ring of Sneaking. Did we disenchant our Ring of Sneaking? Can we enchant sneaking on other things? Silver necklace. We don't need that. Silver ring, silver ruby ring. We'll keep 1 necklace and 1 ring for enchanting in case we need it in the future. We have a lot of different gems though. Maybe we could sell like 3 amethysts and 3 garnets. Yeah, why not? It's not too bad. And maybe 2. It's 4 gold. Sure. It's too weight as well, you know.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
My husband Mercy will be the death of me.
He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Percy. Who's the
Watch
guy?
what you're doing.
He wanted me to scam. Sorry, lady.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Is he the guard captain? I suspect he's the
Buy
guard
some
captain.
armor and live to tell about it.
Grelka.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
We treat
Otherwise,
all-
move on.
Treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Easier to get coin if you are nice. Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere fast.
She
If I
Nord.
were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
She looks Nord, but she doesn't sound Nord. She could be Imperial. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had.
Really?
The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
It's the rat way.
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
Oh, is that an invitation?
See for yourself.
Staff of the Familiar. Is it time to get rid of that? At least I know she wants to buy it. Maybe I'll sell some black mage robes as well. Shock resistance. Wait, didn't I have boots of shock resistance? Didn't I enchant those boots of shock resistance? I really don't like the fact that I can't check whether I have
Come back
certain
when you're ready to
enchant or
spend
not.
more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Oh, now now I feel kind of bad that I sold items to her instead of bought. Because now she's poor. Should be some way to check current available
My husband
enchants.
Bears will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Yeah, poor guy.
You're a
No.
stranger here too, huh?
That's the one that robbed this guy, isn't it?
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Nope, that was not him. I would have remembered the accent. Branche.
Buy some armor
Hey,
and live to
it's
tell
you have an
about
odd name for Dark Elf. It does sound kind of Argonian, doesn't it?
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up
Looking to
like
stay
that.
alive? Why take
I
a
wonder how I
chance?
got his accent though. Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni.
Oh,
It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
okay, yeah. I'll keep an eye open.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the
Oh.
Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing
Looking to
vessel
stay
named the
alive?
Pride of
Why take a
Telvos,
chance?
but that's where the trail ran cold.
Oh no, I remembered.
I spent years looking for what
something else.
became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Okay, some ship's name. Yeah, I was thinking about the
Anything
Red
you
Guard
can
woman
find would be of great
who.
help. Good luck.
You're
I've
a
never
stranger
seen
here
Noel this
too,
upset
huh?
about anything. The city really gets to her.
Is she a stranger? Are you a stranger, Mjolnir?
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. Yeah?
You're not from
To
Riften?
call it a guild is ridiculous.
Oh.
How
Okay,
can people
I
who
guess
would
I asked
betray
about
one
the
another over
Thieves
a
Guild.
gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I agree completely. Thieves are thieves.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you.
Hey.
Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust.
Wow, that was
Since we
easy.
share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin.
Cool name.
I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end.
What?
You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
What's your deal? Why are you staring at me? You're Riften's protector?
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the
Tell me
family,
about the Blackbriar family, I
represents
guess.
everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
I'll help you. Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy.
Oh, alchemy
Then
shop.
you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
But who did he murder? You're Riften's protector. Can I click that now?
Maven Black, she's
I
bribed.
guess not.
I've tried everything. Well,
Oh, jeez.
then you have Hemming, Maven's son.
Okay, let's try again.
Spoiled brat and heir to
Yes.
her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its
Oh.
master. Ah,
Using a
you
mouse
what have you
in
discovered?
Skyrim dialogue is painful sometimes. You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
That was the guy who was next to her before I started talking, wasn't it? How did Eren save your
It was
life?
Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin.
Oh.
If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Cool. Okay, maybe I'll help out.
Safe travels.
Can I interest you in some fine goods?
Hey, Eren.
Never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to this city.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Nivanor.
If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Whoa, okay.
Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Who's Bowley? Who's this? Maurice Aradal?
Potions, exotic ingredients.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Does that mean you collected it today? Because if not, then how do you keep it fresh? How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell.
Hammerfell.
He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps
Oh.
everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time.
How limited?
I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them
Okay,
off your
Wraith's
hands.
teeth. Okay, yeah, sure.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Yeah, it seems dangerous to get ice wraith teeth. Any idea where I can find some ice wraiths?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent.
Ancient's Ascent.
Careful though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its
Oh,
home there.
dragon. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
I believe that. What's the ratway?
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels.
They're just thieves, right? They don't kill.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Yeah.
Visiting
Hey.
Riften?
Dinya Balu.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Temple of
Pleased
Mara.
to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Cool. Kinda want to talk to you, but I also kinda want to just say no. I don't want to do your mission. Hey, Shadra.
What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you
I owe a
in?
great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the
I
details.
was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I'll help you pay for that.
You will?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
You work at the stables?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows.
Oh.
Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Okay.
Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people. Any luck with Sapphire?
Okay, I need to talk to
Be careful
Sapphire, I
with
guess.
Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty.
Yep, I'll be careful. Who's this?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but
This is
I put some
Owen.
coin in my pocket.
It's the same guy I talked to earlier. I am running out of stamina because it's nighttime. On prawn. What kind of shop is that? That's symbol.
Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Yeah, hello.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn.
Uh,
What can I do for you?
Your shop has the most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place.
The
Seemed
Brawny
only
Prawn.
fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Brawny Prawn sounds like something from Oblivion, but that's many years ago, isn't it? What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city
Good
is
question.
corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Catchy,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
In my... I ended up... If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them.
I wonder if I can fix it
The only way
somehow.
to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
It's starting to feel like a challenge I want to take. Percy. Oh yeah, that's the guy who worries more about Riften than himself. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs. trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people.
Oh man.
All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out.
That's what you think. What is the Ratway?
It's our name for the old
sewers.
It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago.
Mm.
But it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften.
Interesting.
The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join.
Oh.
So watch yourself if you venture down there.
Okay, I guess those thugs are dangerous. Hello,
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Yeah.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really...
Yeah.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn prawn from us. I think
Oh, she's standing here, wanting to sell.
Welcome to the pawn.
Read an apology. Oh. Bercy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know that the trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend.
What can I do for you?
I
have all sorts of interesting items for
Hmm.
sale.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
He also wants to buy the staff. 330. Is that more than the lady at the stalls? I'm gonna keep these. Draught of Destruction. I want to keep that. Frostbite Venom. Finally, someone who wants to buy that. Maybe wants to buy the weak poison as well. Yeah. Portion of the Warrior. I don't need that. Stamina, restore magicka, regenerate magicka, minor stamina, minor magicka, minor healing, invisibility, illusion. Guess I don't need that. Health, healing, fortify stamina, health. Yeah, we kind of want all of these, I think. Blizzard, no thanks. Food, nothing. Ingredients. We keep ingredients. Letter from Jarl Sidgard of Falkreath? For me? I don't remember seeing that letter. Letter, I mean. Anything worth selling? No.
Good day.
Good day. Books. Letter from Jarl Sidgard of Falkreath. Outlet, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sidgard, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgard of Falkreath. I remain. That's a pretty, I don't know, a big shot thing to say, isn't it? Bounty. By order of Balgruf the Greater, to all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits located in Silent Moon's camp have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader, Proventus Avenici. Balgruf the Greater? That's Jarl Balgruf, isn't it? Proventus Avenici. Oh yeah, Proventus is his steward. I've done that. Bounty. By order of Layla Lawgiver. To all able-bodied and fearless men and women of the Rift, the dragon located in Northwind Summit has been carrying off livestock and terrorizing citizens and visitors. A handsome reward will be offered to anyone who kills it. Anuriel. Yeah, I'm gonna be killing that dragon soon anyways. Note to Rudolf. Your little stunts try my patience. Oh yeah, that was the bandit in the camp that I eradicated. Adriel, I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves. Oh yeah, I killed those, I think, a long time ago. Bridge maps, I've opened those. Whiterun home decorating guide. Welcome to your new home. Kitchen includes a fire pit, small table, 2 chairs, as well as a shelf to store cooking supplies. Doesn't sound bad. Living room. Provides wall-mounted shelves, a few side tables, and 2 chairs placed near the fire pit, all near the center of the ground floor. Dining room adds a long wooden table and bench, as well as several shelves loaded with cutlery, dishes, and cookware. Alchemy laboratory. This package adds an alchemy crafting station, a reading table and chair, and a large wardrobe to the rear area of the ground floor. This also includes the addition of a wall to divide the laboratory from the dining room. Children's bedroom. Instead of an alchemy laboratory, you can choose to furnish the room in the rear of your home with a cozy child's bedroom, including 2 beds, chests, and wall hangings. Note that this package will replace the alchemy laboratory if you have already purchased it, and vice versa. Loft. This package includes a few chairs and tables to fill out the upper level loft. Bedroom adds 2 bedside tables, a dresser, and a small table with 2 chairs to the master bedroom. This also includes the addition of a wall to give the bedroom added privacy. Okay. That wasn't too long. Okay. Sunlight. Painful. Did I regain stamina inside? Yeah, I did. Nice. Blackbriar Meadery. No thanks. Binya Balu. Temple of Mara. Yeah.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking
No handouts, please. You, Helga?
Looking for something or what?
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
What is the
My niece
bunkhouse?
Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
Wouldn't we all?
She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Dropped in her lap. By who? The bandits? Herself?
Protect yourself right.
Where can I learn more about magic?
There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there.
People hate secrets?
That one's full of secrets.
Oh. Of course he's full of secrets.
I don't know why I bother.
He's the court wizard of the Jarl here. Why bother what? What's wrong? What is this?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Temple of Mara. Ah, I can pray here, probably.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Maramal.
How may I help you, my son?
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful.
I actually did.
Where to begin?
Where to begin, indeed.
Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Oh. I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Not at all. No, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
200 gold for an amulet. Is it heavy? If it isn't, then I'll just carry it around. Why not? I have like 5,000, don't I? I'll buy an amulet.
Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Yeah. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can
Really?
get.
Not help. I'd like to donate 5 gold. I just bought an amulet for 200 gold. Here you go.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts
Something
in these dark
pushed me.
times.
You pushed me.
But you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Okay, I'll pray at the
May you
shrine.
return to her benevolence and safety.
The Book of Gods and Worship. Pray at the shrine.
Mara upon you.
Blessing of Mara added, which is Champion of the Light Night. Well, I thought it was night for a second. Blessing of Mara. There we go. Healing spells restore 10% more. That's
Need something?
trash.
Good
Real.
afternoon.
Which of the 8 divines do you serve? I assume Mara.
This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramo.
I've been trying to speak to Dinya Balu.
How may I help you?
Lady
Oh.
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Why
We
can
are
I even ask
devoted
that?
to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive
Okay.
the touch of Mara, you must first act as her
No.
hands in the world.
Do I have to heal someone?
Explore the facets of the infinite
Infinite jewel?
Are you prepared, then,
Wait.
to help bring the light across this land?
Yeah. Just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself.
Aha.
The village of Iverstead.
Yeah,
The
Iverstead.
woman, Fastred.
Fastred. I assume that's the
This
one who
is
wants
the
to
prayer
travel.
heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path.
Am I supposed to
will
go
entreat
there
Mara on your behalf.
and convince her to go over here to worship Mara?
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Seems a bit much, doesn't it? I'll accept talking to her. It's so bright. Painful. Blackbriar Manor. Oh yeah, that's the rich, corrupt people.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Heck yeah, Grelka. Hey Helga. Where is the fishery? Fishery. Here? Blackbriar Meadery. What's in here? Quest, but which
Don't
one?
look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
What? What did I do?
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with
Which
it.
problem?
I'm the brewmaster
Mara
around
thinks
here.
he's so
What did you
smart.
want?
Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood.
What blood?
What does he know?
What filth? What's...
Yeah,
Hey.
what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Okay. Tell me about Maven Blackbriar. He has red eyes. Are there vampires here?
Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems.
Yeah, I bet. You run the Blackbriar Meadery?
Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Yeah, I do. You want to make money?
Now maybe I can get back to work.
Yeah, good luck.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Cool.
We serve only the best here. Blackbriar Mead. May I get one for you?
Tell me about Maven Blackbriar.
She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her.
Okay.
Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family.
This guy's creepy. Come on, get the truth off your chest.
Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm
Wow.
a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrink.
Oh.
Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can.
Why do you work here? I can't ask more about it. What makes Blackbriar mead so special?
Lady Maven's been developing developing the secret recipe for black
Yeah, now he's happy
over
again.
the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor.
Yeah.
Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first.
That sounded rehearsed.
Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me.
Ooh. There are worse things than being fired. He just told me he was gonna get killed.
Yeah. Fired. Sure. That's what I meant.
Yeah, he just told me he's gonna get
Take a
killed
look.
if he messes up, or if they want to get rid of him. Why does everyone want to buy the Staff of the Familiar? All I need is an easily available what was I saying? An easily available enchanting table, and then I'll check out if I can disenchant this one again. If I can't, I'll sell it. I don't suppose I have anything more I want to sell.
Come back and see us again.
Yeah, sometime, sure. Oh, sniffing. From whom? It's down this way. What's down there? Oh. 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 Hey.
So what if I have a problem?
What's
I
your
know how to
problem?
Deal with it.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
Cheap mead? You're selling cheap mead?
No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black Briar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery.
Oh.
All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious.
I'm not gonna... What kind of delivery?
I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Vilmer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second.
It sounds illegal, but... It's the black... that sounds illegal.
What, did you suddenly grow a conscience? Suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to this guy anymore.
Keep this to yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my
I'm
blood.
the brewmaster around here.
What
What-
does he
What did you
know?
want?
What's in your blood?
My Nwah of a father thought he could pull my strings. Continue the Halalu tradition. I left all that nonsense behind.
What Lalu tradition?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I want to ask you questions.
So what if I have a problem?
You're one of the
I know how to
most...
deal with it.
You're one of the... You're one of the characters that I've met in Riften that I'm interested in asking questions. Why can't you let me ask you questions?